In the 3rd grade, I had a teacher, she just didn't like me. She wanted to make everything challenging for me. She wanted to hold me back a grade. Well, fortunately, in the 4th grade, I had Mrs. Ash. She didn't take any mess from me. And she was like, you're real smart. By the time I got to the 5th grade, I was still in her classroom. She put me in the 8th grade math book, and I was doing the math.
What?
So she saw something in me that I didn't even know that I had, but she gave me a chance and she developed that. So then I started excelling in school. And then when I got to high school, I was goody two shoes. Oh, you so smart. So then I tried to dumb myself down, stopped going to class, and I barely graduated. Somehow I found out about Grand Valley. It was college at the time. Went, played all day, met a friend there. We just played all day, never went to the library, just played. Army recruiter calls, says, hey, what do you think about jumping out of planes? And then I was like, sign me up. Why not? Why not? No discipline, just sign me up. So go through, the tests and things. So my best friend at the time, she went back to college because she was like, yeah, I changed my mind. So I was like, okay, forget it. I changed my mind too. They come knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? No, we changed our mind. Yeah, no. You ready? So we go to boot camp. I promise I'm not making this up. I was so good at everything that we did on the gun range. I had never shot a weapon before. Expert marksman. I'm marching. It didn't matter how much weight they gave me. I'm like, do. Everything we did. I was on the range one day and I'm laying on my stomach on the range. Drill sergeant comes in my ear. He says, are you undercover CID? I said, drill sergeant, what? Are you undercover CID? I didn't even know what CID was.
Right.
CID, Criminal Investigations Department. They thought I was undercover looking for something I guess the drill sergeants were doing.
Because you're so good?
Because it just came natural to me. I loved it. Loved the discipline. I loved the challenge. I was an athlete, very competitive. It just worked for me.
In the military, it's no games. It's really strict. What you said you like how that shift. Where were you mentally when you just left the private sector or the army and all that good stuff to go to the public?
Honestly, I thought I was hot stuff. I was like,
oh, okay.
I got the Pentagon on my resume. I'm a military veteran.
Yeah.
So quickly learned, folks don't really care about that. I never did fully transition successfully from a military, very structured atmosphere, teamwork. It doesn't matter if I like you. I've got your back. We don't throw each other under the bus. That was my experience. I didn't realize in corporate wasn't the same. You get to a meeting, your colleague throws you under the bus and you're like, wait a minute, we're on the same team. What are we doing here? So I never fully successfully made that transition because I like the idea of the harder I work, the more I'll be rewarded. Because it's fair to me. Like, okay, oh, it's fair? Oh, competition? Oh, even better. It's not like that in corporate America. In corporate America, doesn't matter how smart you are. It's not always the people who are the most skilled or the most competent who get promoted. It was more that likability factor, which up until that point, I didn't even really understand what that was. So.
Yeah. Did you believe that maybe I don't know what you call it, but the angry black woman thing was connected to you?
You know what's crazy is that you heard about that a little bit at that time, but I didn't. I thought it was me. Because nobody talked about that.
Yeah.
Nobody talked about I thought it was me. And I thought I'll work even harder. So I'm already working 50 hours a week. I'll work 60 hours because I'm going to prove myself. Yeah. No matter what, I'm going to prove myself. And I thought that the issue was that I just hadn't proven myself yet. Even though, again, I got the CEO coming to my office after hours. Hey, I just wanted to get your input. I got general counsel coming to, hey, I wanted to get your input. So wait a minute. Everybody's coming to me. They put me on all the projects, even outside of my area. I'm on IT projects. That's weird. They keep putting me on everything, but I have a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah, right.
I didn't really realize how common it was for Black women to be perceived as angry in a corporate environment until, I would say maybe the last 6 years. Because nobody talked about it. We didn't talk about it.
Yeah. And that's interesting how that go ahead.
No.
No, I'm going to say that's interesting how your perception is I just got to prove myself. and I work hard and harder so that I can prove myself. But in others' perception, it could have been perceived as the ABW.